Love and Hip Hop New York, season 8, episode 16. I'm still trying to focus on where this camera be at, but we're gonna get into this review. Sorry it was late, but I was super tired last night and I had to go to bed. Tonight, today, went to work early, then I had to do some other things after work, so we're gonna get this review before I go to bed now. Anyway, before I start this video, I want to give a shout out to the D Barnes show with DMG Radio on Blog Talk Radio. She did her pre-show tonight to she's going to launch her radio show next Tuesday, and then I'm going to be on her radio label for my It's All About Support radio, and I'm going to do my pre-show next Friday, and then I'm going to launch it again that following Tuesday following her show. So shout out to the D Barnes show. It's all about support. So I'm supporting her show as well as my show. So if you have music that you want to get me to support on my show, her show, our websites, whatever it is, make sure you're emailing me at thaghettoview@gmail.com. Because we are about supporting independent and local artists that's trying to be heard. So make sure you guys are emailing me your music and stuff like that. We're going to do a whole full month of March free promotion. So get at us. Anyway, this this season finale was just like the season. Okay. Anyway, Rich Jacquay and Safari meet up. Yeah. And they basically talk about Yandy and how Yandy is trying to take over Safari's song and he ain't having it, basically. And Rich is looking at him like, what? But I feel him. Like, the song was already out. I'm mad because I was looking for the song so I can get it on iTunes, but the only thing keep coming up is the one with him and Sean Kingston, that version. Even though I did get it and support that version, I'm ready for the remix. So can we get the remix on iTunes, Safari? That's all I'm saying. Speaking of Safari, I know a lot of people want me to talk about his dick pic. I didn't see it. I didn't care. I got a man. I look at his dick. I just don't care. So I know a lot of y'all was like, what do you think? That's what I think. I don't care about him and all the other people pics that be going around. I don't go and say, ooh, let me go look. I know y'all been having a field day with it. I was laughing at Forrest Rock's commentary about it. But yeah, that's how I feel about it. Anyway, Yandy, Juju, and Remy meet up to talk about Safari, basically. Juju want to say, you know, they see a glow in Juju, but her glow is she getting ready to graduate and get her master's. So, and you know, she been talking to Safari, getting to know him, but it's not that serious. Her homegirls are really skeptical on that situation, which we all don't see it working out for them anyway. They just friends, need to be friends. But they kind of warn her about him because he has a reputation. And like this, everybody has a fucking reputation. Everybody. Don't mean they gonna be the same person they are with the next relationship. So you gotta give a person a chance. But I just don't see it with them two. I just see them more as friends. Then Yandy like, well, you need to call him because he not answering my calls, and she, her whole facial expression like, oh my god, here we go, because she know what it's about, but she ain't trying to get into the stuff, Juju. So Yandy basically saying how he's not answering her, and she trying to see what's up with the record or whatever that she's helping him produce, and I'm like, okay, Yandy. Keep telling yourself that. Yandy lives in a delusional world that we are not a part of, so we gonna let her keep going with that. What else I want to talk about? Jonathan meets up with Anais to set her up to meet up with her husband because she wants her marriage back. So she meets up with Ruben. They gonna work it out because she cried about how she want her family back. She messed up. She want her kids and all that kind of stuff. He wants his wife back. I didn't care. I didn't care about them. I didn't care about her. I don't like her. I don't want her to come back. So I was over it. You could tell he loves his wife. Regardless of what she did and how bad she embarrassed him, he loves his wife, and I don't know why. That each his own marriage, whatever. That's really how I felt about them. Whatever. Juju had rehearsal for her play, A Secret Circle. I don't know. I like Juju, but didn't remember the name of the play. But I would have loved to see it. I thought it would have been funny because Safari is up in it and he's playing somebody's love interest, and you know how funny he is anyway. So I would love to see that. Maybe I need to go look up at the book and read the book first. I don't know. I will. I will support Juju. But Bianca didn't show up. She called Yandy instead of calling Juju to tell her she wasn't going to be there. And I'm like, when did y'all make up and be friends for her to be able to call you? Because last thing I knew, Bianca wasn't fucking with you, Yandy, to call you. But okay. So Juju steps in for Bianca to be Safari's love interest or whatever. And he was like, yes, if I can get close to her like this, I'll take it. At the end of it, he tried to kiss her. She was like, hold up, swole up. It ain't going to even happen. But he tried. So then next thing you know, Yandy and Safari sits down to talk or whatever. And he basically tells her that her ass ain't a part of that song. That's his song. He don't need her. He finished the song. She mad as hell. She like, wait a minute, you didn't get no approval from me. And I'm like, girl, I told y'all she lives in a delusional world. So now she mad at him. She going off on him and all this stuff. And she walking out. And as she walking out, she called his record whack. And I'm like, so you talking about all the artists too? Because they're all on it. So you talking about the artists' whack too? You ain't even heard the song, idiot. Then, like, she's stupid. She just real stupid. I would have just, I don't like her. But she walking out of rehearsal. It's still rehearsal, but she puts on her little ugly coat and she walks up out of there. And Juju is like, you gonna really leave, Yandy? That's how we doing? And I was like, bitch, because she's not really your friend. She's not really your friend. Sorry. Don't mean to bust your bubble. Okay. Before I go into all the drama, let me talk about Remy. Remy has I guess a listening party for her Melanin song. Let me tell y'all, she made me a believer with this song. Y'all know I've been going hard on Remy and her music because I felt like her only popping songs are with other people, even though this one is with other people, but usually it's always on their thing and it's featuring Remy. And I was like, wait, can she put out something so we can be like, oh, she put up Wake Me Up song, whatever that shit is with Lil' Kim. I didn't care for that song. I just felt like that was a diss track and I just didn't care for the song. I like the hook. I just didn't care for the once they started rapping and shit, I was over it. But this song, the video, everything. Remy, you did that. I will give you that. Remy, you did that with this song. I love the song. I love the concept of the visual of the video. Everybody looked beautiful in the video. I was a little confused about Chris Brown being in this song because, bitch, he ain't melanin. No, he's light skinned. He a high yellow. Nope, he on that side. How did he get in this video? I think Mario could have did it. I think Jeremiah could have did it. I'm just saying, somebody with some chocolate skin. Trace, no. I was about to say Trey Songz. Nope, don't want to hear him. Tank. I'm just saying, somebody with some color on there. If you gonna be singing something about melanin, that's all I'm saying. But I love the song. I got it on iTunes. I'm just saying, you did that. You made me a believer with that one. So I hope you keep it going. That's all I'm saying. Hope you keep it going. Hope you ride the wave of that one and make it pop and promote it and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, if I forget anything else, my bad. I'm just going to talk about Safari listening party. Safari, mama came. She loved her some Juju, but Juju told mama, it ain't happening. We friends trying to get to know each other, but it ain't happening. She was like, but I like you. You somebody I can have a conversation with. I said, mama, She don't want your son. Mm-mm. But anyway, everybody is at this party. The whole cast basically is at the party. So before we get into the drama, Anais and her husband is there. He sees Rich at the bar, so he eases his way over there to the bar to talk to Rich, to tell Rich that, hey, no hard feelings. Me and Anais back together, so it is what it is. Rich like, okay, cool. But I'ma just be a little salty and a bitch and a hater, and I'ma tell you that your woman showed her pussy to my homeboy. He looking like, what? Like, huh? And I'm sitting there like, Rich, really? You gonna be a whole bitch ass dude for this? Like, really? What? This is why I'm telling you, if me and my babe split up, bitch, I'm gonna have animals and my kids. I don't have time for bitch ass dudes. I will be in jail. I would have hit him in his motherfucking throat. You just don't do that. I don't give a shit. You was a whole hater, Rich. But he kind of shot, and Anais see them. Well, everybody tell Anais that they over there talking, so she get her ass up over there, and he basically tell her what he told the husband, and she gets mad, and she like, man, let's go. Like, I'm not here for this. Let's go. And Jonathan start talking shit to Rich, but I'm like, Jonathan, why you don't hit him? Because you might get hit about all the shit that you hollering out to Rich. I hope you can fight. I'm just saying. I just hope you can fight, Jonathan. I understand you mad, and that's your home girl. But if he would have turned around and hit your ass, then what? I'm just saying. Jonathan be popping the fuck off, and I just be like, I understand you mad, but bitch, that ain't your business. That's a husband and wife over there. Won't you watch it like every fucking body else and be like, oh. Do that. Be quiet. Anyway, the listening party. Yandy's still in her feelings about her not having the producer credits, but once Safari see all of this hatred that she just giving off, he goes on stage and he shouts her out for all her help. He thank everybody for helping him. He give a $5,000 check to the people for the relief fund, which I thought that was really nice. He was like, I'm gonna give you a $5,000 advance on the song. I said, that's cool. Hope they did some use to it for the people. Just saying. But what else happened? So he gets up there, he plays the song, right? He said some people gonna be mad. He never said who. So he plays the song. Mind you, at the beginning of the episode, Jacquay had said, hey, put my girl on the song, Cayenne. And he was thinking about it. He said that Bree hadn't sent her song, so he was waiting on Bree's at the time. But everybody else, he made them go back after they did the studio, made them go back, touch up their verses or whatever, send them back into him, and then he was going to put the record together. So once the record start playing, it's going. Everybody is partying. When everybody parts come up, they get in the mic. When Cayenne part comes up, Bree is looking salty as hell, but I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. I'm like, when Bree gonna get the mic? Everybody else got their turns, and I'm like, I know Bree part was right after Safari's part. Remember, it was like Safari when they was in the studio. It was Safari, and then it was Bree, and then it was Mariah Lynn, and you know what I'm saying. And Homeboy came in between that. But I was just like, so where's Bree? Bree looking like, bitch, where's me? So next thing you know, it goes off. She storms in the back. She's going off, thinking about it, like, what the fuck is going on? Next thing you know, she did the most unprofessional move. She walked up on that stage, grabbed the mic, talking about cut the music. She started going off about her not being on the song. He's looking at her like, bitch, you didn't send me the finishing copies of your part, so hey, it is what it is. But then she said Jacquay is over there pimping his bitch to be on a song or something. She said of that nature, just directing it towards Cayenne. So Cayenne like, bitch, this ain't what you want. And I said, oh Lord, they both about to go real ignorant. And it's a lot of, well, it's all the cast in here. Wasn't a lot of people. all the cast was in here. Not professional look. It's gonna be played on national TV. So, they start going back and forth, Just Cayenne got one-liners and all type of shit that she be ready. She be ready to go back at Brie. But I blame Brie for this. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people was blaming Cayenne and saying she need to act right, and Jacquay was mad at her. But bitch, I blame Brie for that. And I like Brie music. But Brie, can you tell me that you can't show Cayenne how to be? You said you could show Cayenne? No, boo boo. Y'all got two different styles of music, but no, you can't show Cayenne. Mike, some of the other girls on the show, no, not you, Brie. But yeah, and I like her music. Like I said, her song, pop song with Trina, love it. But anyway, they going back and forth. Next thing you know, Cayenne still talking shit. She walking to the back. Next thing you know, they trying to run after each other to fight. It ain't gonna happen because a million securities are there. So why are y'all doing all of this? But I was like, I still blame Brie. And Rich is like, oh my God, if she would have just told me, this wouldn't have went left. I said, kinda. Because you probably, as a manager, you would have held the business side, but hell, she didn't want to do that, so it is what it is. And then Yandy talking about, oh, he needed my help, he needed a woman's touch, and I'm sitting there like, you didn't help the woman you had signed to you, so shut up, Yandy. But I did. I thought it was a hot ass mess. I thought that Safari could have handled it better. He could have told Brie why she was pumped up and happy, and you saw her walk in. You should have pulled her to the side and said, hey, boo-boo, you're not going to be on the song because you didn't send me your finishing touches. So I understand her being mad. I just thought she handled it poorly. Now, Cayenne ain't signed to nobody. She real independent. I don't think she got a manager. If she do, I don't know about him. But I've been following her for a long time. But she just a real street girl. So you come at her on a mic, bitch, you get what you get. So I really wasn't mad at Cayenne whatsoever. Y'all tell me what y'all thought about this episode. If I forgot something, oops, we'll talk about it at the reunion part. It's gonna be like 50 million parts to the reunion. I'm about to do Love and Hip Hop Miami so I can go to bed. I have to be up at 3:45 and it is 11:25 p.m. and I gotta be up at 3:45 a.m. So pray for me. But tomorrow's my Friday, so I'm gonna be all right. All right, you guys. Like I said, once again, shout out to DMG Radio with the D Barnes Show for giving me an opportunity to come over there and watch you do your pre-show today, so I can know how to do my show for It's All About Support Radio. And I'm also going to be doing my Ghetto Views on the Ghetto View Radio on Blog Talk Radio on Friday night. So that will be on Friday, so I can just start talking and doing podcasts and ain't got to be all dressed up and cute to go in on the celebrities and really go in. So, and then my sister will be here this weekend, so hopefully we can go live together and do my Ghetto Views this weekend. But next week, starting next Friday, I will be doing my Ghetto Views on Blog Talk Radio. I will be leaving the links in my up and coming videos, probably after for my Black Ink Crew. I'll leave the link for that for next week. Anyway, talk to y'all in the next video. Y'all talk to me, share, like, all that good stuff. Tell me what you thought about it. Like I said, if I missed something, y'all can leave it in the description box and we can talk, in the comments, and we can talk about it there. Check out all my other YouTube family, and I'll talk to y'all in the next video.